Top 7 Best Gaming Monitors for 2021. Buying one of the best gaming monitors is an investment in your gaming future. Seriously, a great gaming monitor is likely to outlast many iterations of your gaming setup. With that in mind, splashing out on the best gaming monitor is worth it. It's going to be on your desk for a while, and you're going to be staring at it a whole lot. The best gaming monitor needs to complement your graphics card of choice as well. After all, that fancy new graphics card can't hit its true potential if you have a mediocre monitor acting as a bottleneck. Plan for tomorrow. Don't bother with a 1080 pixel screen if you're hoping to upgrade to one of the best graphics cards that can handle 1440 pixels and beyond. 4K gaming is becoming a more and more reachable reality. The NVIDIA RTX 3080 and the recently launched AMD's RX 6000 series, giving folks pretty high frame rate counts at this much sought-after resolution. Though, going this route can be expensive, and actually finding stock still isn't easy. We still consider 1440 pixels at 144 Hz a reasonable target for PC gaming anyway. These offer great performance at a reasonable price. However, high refresh rates are almost a given nowadays and should definitely be on your new gaming monitor checklist. We would also always recommend a IPS panel over twisted pneumatic too. The clarity of image, viewing angle, and color reproduction are all far superior to the cheaper technology, but you'll often find a faster twisted pneumatic for cheaper. The other alternative, less expensive than IPS and better than twisted pneumatic, is VI Tech. The colors aren't quite so hot, but the contrast performance is impressive. Before going into video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Number 7. ROG Swift PG259QN. If you're a fan of flat-out overkill, the ROG Swift PG259QN will check those boxes. This ludicrously fast 360Hz display even lets you analyze your gaming ecosystem to figure out which one of your devices affects your latency, thanks to NVIDIA Reflex, if you're using an RTX card. Seeing if your hardware or accessories gives you terrible input lag is good information to have and will keep you from making frivolous upgrades. Screen size: 24-inch. Panel type: IPS. Aspect ratio: 16:9. Resolution: 1920x1080. Response time: 1 milliseconds. Refresh rate: 240 Hz. Variable refresh rate. G-Sync, FreeSync. Compatible. Excellent response time. This monitor is a competitive gamer's dream. Anyone looking for a competitive edge and values speed over anything else will be overjoyed with the Swift gaming monitor. If you already own a 240Hz monitor, you're probably okay with what you have, but once you see this monitor in action, that's a different story. Number 6. Alienware 25AW2521HF. It may have once been a niche, but 240Hz gaming has quickly become more widespread, and Alienware has set itself ahead of the pack with the gorgeous AW2521HF gaming monitor. While not the cheapest on the market, it has the style and performance to make you want it on your desk. Gamers will dig the Alienware 25's lightning-fast response time in games like Valorant and Destiny, with little to no ghosting or artifacts. This 1080 pixels IPS panel is bright and vivid too. Screen size: 25-inch. Panel type: IPS. Aspect ratio: 16:9. Resolution: 1920x1080. Response time: 1 milliseconds. Refresh rate: 240 Hz. If you work or game in a bright room, the Alienware 25 handles even the most obnoxious glares. More importantly, the AW252HF has some impressive viewing angles regardless if you have it set in the middle of your desk for gaming or off to the side as a second monitor in portrait mode while you work. Our only real complaints are the lack of HDR support, along with having not the best contrast. Great viewing angles. Extremely fast response times. Number 5. ROG Strix XG17 HP Portable Monitor. Portable monitors have always existed as a novelty. Whenever you see one out in the wild, it's usually attached to someone's boring work laptop tasked with displaying mind-numbing spreadsheets. Portable monitors give you a second screen during travel without the fuss. The ROG Strix XG17 HP takes that same portability, but also adds the performance of a premium gaming monitor. Screen size: 17.3-inch. Panel type: IPS. Aspect ratio: 16:9. Resolution: 1920x1080. Response time: 3 milliseconds. Refresh rate: 240 Hz. Easy to use, lightweight and thin. Decent battery. This thin and lightweight 17-inch IPS display has a 240Hz refresh rate along with a 3 milliseconds response time, making it the perfect gaming monitor for a LAN party. Shooters like CS, GO and Apex Legends benefit from the buttery smooth refresh rate. The built-in 7800 mAh battery will give you a couple of hours of gameplay. The XG17 is the ideal companion screen for work and play, assuming you've got $500 lying around. Number 4. Acer Predator X38. If your mantra for displays is go big or go home, Acer hears you, and its Predator X38 is a massive 38-inch curved screen that looks stunning. It features a not quite 4K QHD ultra-wide panel with a 3840/1600 resolution. With an aspect ratio of 24:9, the IPS panel looks great, and the size means you have a lot of screen real estate for gaming. The display also features G-Sync technology with up to 175Hz variable refresh rates. That's a huge boost over lower refresh rate curved gaming monitors. It's a big, bold, and beautiful looking display, and the zero-frame bezel-less approach is another welcome addition. If you're looking for something to turn heads, this is one of the best widescreen gaming monitors. And boy, is it broad. Screen size, 37.5-inch. Panel type, IPS. Aspect ratio, 24:9. Resolution, 3840/1600. Response time, 1 milliseconds. Refresh rate, 144Hz. Expansive resolution quality. Responsive IPS panel. And for games that properly support ultra-wide resolutions, the surround effect of the XR382CQ is incredibly immersive. Sitting at your desk, the 38-inch panel will fill your field of view. Number 3. Pixio PX277 Prime. The Pixio PX277 Prime is about as bare bones as it comes in regards to gaming monitors. This 27-inch 1440 pixels panel provides frames at a stable 165Hz and is also FreeSync certified for a tier-free gaming experience with compatible graphics cards. The screen itself is advertised as anti-glare and holds up in most brightly lit environments, and the thin bezel is always a plus in our book. Screen size, 27-inch. Panel type, VI. Aspect ratio, 16:9. Resolution, 2560/1440. Response time, 1 milliseconds. Refresh rate, 165Hz. The biggest selling point of the PX277 Prime, though, is its low price point. A great entry-level option for those looking for a larger screen with a high refresh rate and don't want to be left totally broke. Number 2. Gigabyte G27Q. The G27Q proves that you don't need to spend a fortune for a decent IPS 1440 pixels display. At $330, Gigabyte's 27 inches packs in many features, but, more importantly, provides rich color and smooth gameplay. The 144Hz refresh rate doesn't hurt either. The G27Q excels with a sharp and vibrant picture. The additional features are genuinely useful, and you get a lot of monitor for your cash. Screen size, 27-inch. Panel type, IPS. Aspect ratio, 16:9. Resolution, 2560/1440. Response time, 1 milliseconds. Refresh rate, 144Hz. Fantastic picture quality. Excellent gaming performance. Lots of useful utilities. It's actually one of the best gaming monitors I've had the pleasure of using. Not only does it have a gorgeous, vibrant panel, but it's also HDR capable and packs plenty of useful features designed to enhance your gaming pleasure. Number 1. LG G27 950B 4K gaming is a premium endeavor. You need a colossal amount of rendering power to hit decent frame rates at such a high resolution. But if you're rocking a top-shelf graphics card, like the new RTX 3080, then this dream can be a reality at last. Screen size, 27-inch. Panel type, Nano IPS. Aspect ratio, 16:9. Resolution, 3840/2160. Response time, 1 milliseconds.